Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm in Azure. Hope you all are doing good and safe wherever you are. So today, what I'm going to explain is we have actually posted a video on our YouTube channel which will uh, trigger an Azure function whenever we push some data to Event Hub and we save that data into Cosmos DB. So I would like to share my screen and show you that video first. Yeah, so this is the link for that video. I will post it in the description as well. So one of our user requested that he has a different scenario where he want to trigger whenever a new record get inserted into Cosmos DB, and that data he want to push to an event hub. Then after that he want to trigger one logic app. So I would like to address this query. So for this we need some prerequisites like some uh, one Cosmos DB, then Event Hub, then a Logic app, and I will explain you the flow by creating a function which will be triggered, which is a Cosmos DB triggered, and how to push that data into Event Hub, then how to trigger a Logic app whenever we push some data into the Event Hub. So I believe this will be a long video, so I just want to divide that into two parts. If I can able to finish it in one video, I will just post it in one video, or else we will have it in two parts. So what we gonna do, that I would like to put it on a notepad first. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a Cosmos DB with a database and a collection. Then we're gonna put some data into this collection, and we want to trigger a function. So this function will be a Cosmos triggered function. So inside this Cosmos triggered function, we're gonna do some kind of logic, or else I will just try to publish this data, or else we just write it to console and we will publish this data to Event Hub. So what we need is an Event Hub where we will push data from function to this hub. Then we need a logic app which will be triggered whenever we have an event in Event Hub. So this is the agenda. So what I'm going to do is I need the resources. So let me just start with creating the resources first. So let me go to the Azure portal. Yeah, this is my portal where I have created a empty resource group here, which is I am in Azure Dev. So I'm going to create the Cosmos DB, then Azure function, then we will have a logic app as well, inside which we will create that to be a event hub triggered. So let's get started. So the basic thing we need is an Cosmos DB. So let's start with that. So I need a Cosmos DB. So let's just quickly create this. I'm going to select the SQL one. You can use the other ones as well based on your requirement. It can be API based, or Cassandra, or table based, or graph APIs. So like this, and I'm going to create a Cosmos account here. So let me put the name as Cosmos account, and the region, yes. Then I'm keeping the rest of the things default, and I'm going to create this. So it will just validate against the policies, and the validation is successful. So we can create this. So we will have this Cosmos DB ready here. Meanwhile, I will create the function app as well. So function app, create this. So this is, I'm in Azure function app. Fine, this is the one. Then the runtime environment, I'm choosing it as .NET. I hope uh, actually you can use any environment based on your requirement. It can be Python also. So let's just go with this and create a storage account. I'm fine with this name for now. Then monitor section, I don't need any kind of monitor for now. So let's just disable this and create. So this will create a function app. And I'm not going to create the logic app now. Let's just finish this first, the function app that is triggered by the Cosmos. Once that is done, we will focus on the second part. So let's wait for this a minute. Yeah, we have this Cosmos account ready here. And we need a database inside this. So, okay, it's still creating. The status says creating. So let's just give a minute for this as well. So once we have this ready, we will create the database and a collection inside that Cosmos DB. Okay, so the deployment for Cosmos DB is successful. So we can go to Cosmos account now. And I believe it is just taking some time. Let's just refresh this and go. Oh, it's still saying creating. Let me just refresh everything. And let's go to this resource group. Sorry. So I need Cosmos. So it is ready now. So let's go to Data Explorer, where you can create the database and the container. You can use actually the Cosmos DB Explorer as well, but I'm just using this inbuilt portal. So let's start with the sample data. I hope you will have your container and database based on your needs. You can create them, but I'm going to create with the sample data. Okay, so the sample is ready. So inside this, we have this collection, which is called persons. And if we look at the items inside this, we have some data, which is we have 4 records, I believe. So let's just test that with a query. Oh, what happened? Here it is, the persons, items, and new SQL query. Let's just run this. So this is showing 4 records, which is these 4. The first name, age, and that is the values that we have. If you look at this items now, or else the properties of this, person settings, okay, let's just expand this in a new screen. Yeah, if you look at this, this is the partition key here, slash first name is the partition key. And what we're gonna do is we have 4 records inside this persons collection. So we're gonna use this database and the collection to test our function app. I hope the function app is ready by now. So let's just check that database, sorry, the resource group. Yeah, we have 4 records. So we have the function app also ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Visual Studio to create this uh, Cosmos triggered function. So create a new project. Then we're gonna choose the template as Azure Functions template. Yeah, Azure Functions. Next, then we're gonna name our project. So let me just name it as Cosmos. Sorry, Cosmos DB triggered. I'm just putting my sample name here. Then the location I'm going to choose this one for now and create. So this will create. Okay, so it is asking for the trigger type. So we can use different types like the time triggered, queue triggered, blob triggered. So our request is this for the Cosmos DB. So let's just select this Cosmos DB triggered and create. So this will create a first function, which is Cosmos DB triggered with the boiler code. So let me show you that once we have it ready. Okay, so we have it ready here. So the function name is function1. So I just want to change it to some other name, which is Cosmos DB triggered. So this is fine. Then, okay, so we are just seeing some red flags here. Adjust the packages that need to be updated. So it is actually happening in the background. So for some time you will see those red links. Once the packages are installed, those will disappear. So we have this. Now we need to input our database name here, then the collection name here, and the connection string here. So what we're gonna do is we need database name, which is sample DB. So I'm just copying that. So that is my database name. Then my collection name is persons. So I'm selecting this and putting it as collection. And the connection string, what we're going to do is we basically this Cosmos DB, sorry, the function, what it will look is for connection string, it will actually look into your local.settings file if it is in development environment. And if you push it to function app inside Azure portal, it will look in the configuration. So what we're going to do for now is we will save this connection string Cosmos connection string inside the local.settings. So this we will have one local.settings file. So we have to go inside this and just add your connection string here. So you will get the connection string for this Cosmos account and the Cosmos DB. So you have to go to keys and you can copy your primary connection string or secondary connection string based on your requirement. I mean, we can choose any one of them. So I just pasted this here. So we have the connection string now and the uh, triggered function here. So here, if you look at this lease connection, this is where actually from where you will have some inputs to trigger this your Cosmos DB trigger function. So whenever you insert some new record or you modify some record, a new feed will be inserted into this database. Sorry, this collection. So it is the collection that you want that you need in your database. Then only this function will be triggered. So we need to create this connection here. Sorry, the collection here. So which is this one. Right now we have only one collection persons. You need to create one more container here. So that collection name is sorry, the collection name will be leases. Or else what you can do is you can just put lease connection, create lease connection if not exist to be true. So what this will do is whenever you run this function and you put something inside your Cosmos DB, or else even before that, a lease will be created, a collection with lease will be a collection with the name lease will be created inside your Cosmos DB. So I will show you that. I'm not going to create it here. I just put this extra parameter here, or extra attribute, which says create lease connection if not exist to be true. So keeping this ready here, I'm going to test this now. So to test your function app, you need the of Azure Function App, Azure Function Core tools that I have already installed on my machine. So let's just trigger this now. So this will open a CLI window where you will see the list of functions that you have. So just taking some time to start that CLI screen and list these functions. Yeah, so here we have a Cosmos DB triggered function with the name Cosmos DB trigger. So this is ready now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new record or new item inside the Cosmos DB and see if it is triggering this function app or not. So this is ready here. So let's go to Cosmos DB and create a new account. Create a new item here. So what I'm going to do is add new item and just replace this. I'm not going to add these default values. The automatically triggered values. And what I'm going to do is I'm giving a different first name here. So I'm just putting it as I am on Azure and age to be 5 for now. Let's just save this. So when we save this, actually I forgot to show you that leases collection. So if I refresh this, this leases connection is created. This is created by this function that we have created on the local. So this is also ready here. So when I just save this now, this will be triggered here. You will see that. So let's just save this. So this item is created, which has this new ID, then some extra tags here. So when you look at this one, you will be able to see the Cosmos function is triggered on the local machine. So you see the documents modified equal to 1 and the first document ID is BD, this GUID value, which is automatically generated. So that is what we have in the boiler code as well. So we just log these details on the console. So the input count and the IDs. So what is our next step is we're gonna push this data into an event hub, and we want a logic app to be triggered automatically whenever we push this data into event hub. So that part, let's keep it there now. What I'm going to do is I will push this code into the Azure portal and I will see if it is working on the Azure portal, or else if I need to do some additional work that I will do first, then I will think of that adding this output to the event hub and then triggering the logic app. So what I'm going to do is let's just stop this and deploy this now. So to deploy, basically your team or else your organization might be following CI/CD pipelines. So you can trigger by using, you can deploy your function app by using different means. So for now, I'm not following that CI/CD pipeline, so it just will take some time. So I'm just going to deploy it directly from the Visual Studio. So we have an option called publish, where you need to select your function app. So I'm just following the window. So you need to select your subscription, then the resource group, then the function. So this is my function. I'm going to publish this. So the publication will be in progress. So this is ready to publish. Let's publish this. So this will start the publication. So in the function app, let's go to the function app first. What we need inside the function app is we need to add the configuration for the Cosmos DB connection string, Cosmos DB connection string, sorry. So inside configuration, new setting, and we're gonna pass. Yes, what we need to do is we need to create this key value pair here. Then the value. So we have it ready. So let's just publish this first because while saving this will ask you to remind me later. So this will restart your application. I don't want to restart it while we are publishing this. So let's just wait for a minute. So this publication activity is still in progress. Okay, this says the publication is succeeded, but it's just waiting for the function app to be ready. So let's just give a minute here. So once we have this ready, we will be able to trigger and see the logs in the Azure portal. So I just want to finish that task first. Okay, let's continue this. I believe it has already deployed. It's just showing that message waiting. Okay, so this updation is successful. Let's go to the functions now and see if it is deployed or not. So it will list this one. So Cosmos DB triggered a function. So you have it enabled here. So let's just go to code and test and see. So you have the details here from function.json file. So I just clicked this logs here to check the logs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert one more record into this collection and see. So this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass my name here and save. Okay, so this record is successfully added. Let's see if it triggered this function or not. You see this function is triggered with the ID. This time it is 220FF, which is this one. So we are successfully created a Cosmos DB triggered function and we are able to deploy it to the uh, Azure portal also. So the next steps, I want to cover it in the next video. So whatever we have done till now is we have created a Cosmos DB account and we have created a function app and we have written some very basic, we have actually used the very basic boiler code from the Visual Studio where we will be triggering our function whenever we put some data into our Cosmos DB and we just publish it the data on the console window. And we have also published that function to the Azure portal. So I hope you like the content. I just need your support. Please subscribe to the channel and just enable that notification so that you will get notified whenever I publish some new video to the screen or to the channel. So if you have any questions or if you want to share some feedback or if you want some videos on some other topics, please feel free to add them in the comment section. I will be happy to help you. Uh, so I will be coming up with the next video on this extension to this video, which is creation of Event Hub and putting our Cosmos DB data into this event hub, and we're gonna trigger a logic app whenever we put some data into this event hub. So that will be my next video. Hope you like the content, and thank you so much for watching the video. We'll catch you soon. Thank you. Bye.